Old Man Bai was clearly asking for my last words. I forced myself to stay calm. I have a cousin, a student in the United States, who is back for holiday. Your son had her kidnapped. I ask that he lets her go. My words changed Old Man Bai's face. His sharp look went to Bai Kiwei. Confused, Bai Kiwei said quickly, "She has already been released." I knew Red was free, but I had set this trap to make him admit it in a hurry. His mistake was exactly what I wanted. I continued, "Old Man Bai, my cousin knows no martial arts, just a student. I hope your son did not hurt her." Old Man Bai's face became very cold. Quiet sounds went through the crowd. I knew, on this point, they were on my side. After a long pause, he said, "Kiwei, if that girl has been hurt, I will punish you severely." Bai Kiwei looked very ashamed, no doubt regretting his mistake. If he had said no to everything, I would have had no proof against him. I had avoided directly accusing him of the kidnapping, knowing he would immediately say no. By saying he had not released her, I made him say no to that, admitting the kidnapping in the process. Bai Kiwei hung his head, saying quietly, "Yes." Old Man Bai turned back to me. "Brother Wei, my son is wrong here, and I will punish him very much. But you still cannot leave this place alive." I laughed for a long time. "Old Man Bai, I knew the risks of coming here. I have no complaints if I die, but let me finish speaking first." He nodded. "Go ahead. It started with Treasurer you coming to me," I said. I refused him. "We know that," Old Man Bai replied. "You deserved his fate," I continued, "but he died very badly, probably tortured to tell the money's location." "We know that," Old Man Bai replied. "You deserved his fate," I continued, "but he died very badly, probably tortured to tell the money's location." He frowned. "No such thing. He died of poison." I smiled slightly. "Poison? The police have detailed records of his death. I am not making this up. Someone used cruel ways to force the hiding place out of him." He stayed quiet. Someone shouted, "Old Man Bai, why listen to his nonsense?" I continued, "And another thing, my friend, who knows no martial arts, was beaten almost to death." Old Man Bai looked at Bai Kiwei, still quiet. I summarized the events, not mentioning my connection to Kinjiangqi. He nodded slowly. "Brother Wei, I see. You are a true man." My heart jumped, but he added, "Still, the 7 gangs and 18 societies' secret cannot be told. Since you are a real man." He moved his wrist, and a shining 7-inch knife, glowing with cold light, appeared in his hand. My stomach felt bad. He held the knife by the blade, offering me the handle. "Take it." I grabbed it, my hand shaking a little. "I don't kill good men," he said. "This knife belonged to the Shanghai Knife Society's big brother. Use it to end your life. It will not shame you." I held the blade, my hand shaking. I had faced death many times, always in very short moments where I either lived or died. After, I would sweat a lot, but in the moment, I felt nothing. Life and death did not matter. This, though being forced to kill myself with a knife, was a first. Old Man Bai sighed. "Brother Wei, don't wait. Even if I saved you, the others would not agree. Ask them if one brother says you can leave, I will take you out myself." I looked around. Every face was like stone, not moving. Some smiled with victory, others were empty. A few showed pity, but no one moved or spoke. I forced a smile. "Old Man Bai, no matter what, I admire your character. Your son's actions are terrible. Don't let family ties blind you, or I will not rest in peace." "You have my word," he said. I looked down at the very sharp knife. After a short moment, I made myself strong, turned my wrist, and moved the blade towards my chest. I was sure death was unavoidable, no escape was possible. But as my wrist turned, the room became completely dark, black as night, my hand lost in the empty space. The blackout happened suddenly, but I did not wait, jumping sideways very fast. As I moved, a strong gust touched me. Old Man Bai's hand hit, no doubt. I landed and stopped, knowing that in this complete darkness, even he could not find me exactly. I had to take this chance to escape, not sure if I had seconds or minutes. In the darkness, Old Man Bai's voice made a loud sound, "Nobody move." I was about to hide under the table, but his command stopped me completely. Everyone obeyed, standing still. If I moved even a little, Old Man Bai's great skill in Chinese martial arts would hear the smallest sound, and he would hit. In those quiet, painful moments, I felt a panic I had never known. Sweat poured off me. Then Old Man Bai spoke again. "Brother Wei, I did not expect you to have someone helping you inside." His voice, even in the dark, sounded very serious. I held my breath, quiet. He was wrong, I had no one helping me. The sudden blackout was as much a mystery to me as to him. Before I could understand it, my voice sounded from 20 feet away. It was exactly the same, impossible to tell from my own. I was shocked. How could my voice come from there when I was standing here? The voice said, "Old Man Bai, you are mistaken. I have no one helping me inside." It stopped as Old Man Bai made a low sound, followed by a loud crash and things hitting. In that moment, I understood. Someone, a master at copying voices, was making my voice from another corner to get Old Man Bai and the others' attention, giving me a chance to escape. In the darkness, I could not tell who it was, but I felt great thanks for this unknown helper. Using my memory of the room, I moved fast to the door. The chaos from Old Man Bai's hit covered my movement, no one noticed. I pulled the door open and slipped out. Just outside, someone shouted, "Wesley Wei is getting away." I pressed against the door, taking a breath, then bent down and moved fast behind a sofa. At that moment, my voice sounded again from the room. "Wei is right here." I took the chance, running fast to the elevator. The doors were open. I jumped in, hit the button, and they closed. As they closed, Old Man Bai's angry roar was heard. "Damn traitor!" I did not know what his curse meant, nor did I have time to care. The elevator was already going up. It stopped, and the doors opened. I ran out, seeing two middle-aged men by the entrance. "Hey, Brother Qin, meeting finished?" They asked. "Not yet," I said, "but I have business to handle." They frowned. "Do you have Old Man Bai's orders?" I stepped forward. "Yes." They held out their hands. "Show us." I took another step, then hit, my arms moving fast to grab their wrists very tightly. Their faces turned pale. "Brother Qin, what is this about?" I looked out the window at the dark sea. "Sorry, you will have to wait for a bit." They made angry sounds. "You will never escape this island." I pulled them towards me, making them lose balance. They fell, their heads hitting with a sound, and passed out completely.
I knew Red was free, but I had set this trap to make him admit in a hurry. I had avoided directly accusing him of the kidnapping, knowing he would immediately say nothing. "You deserved his fate," I continued, "but he died very badly, probably tortured to tell the money's location."
I forced a smile. "Old Man Bai, no matter what, I admire your character. Your son's actions are terrible. Don't let family ties blind you, or I will not rest in peace."
The blackout happened suddenly, but I did not wait. Jumping sideways very fast, the voice said, "Old Man Bai, you are mistaken. I have no one helping me inside." I pressed against the door, taking a breath, then bent down and moved fast behind the sofa. As they closed, Old Man Bai's angry roar was heard. "Damn traitor." The elevator was already going up. I looked out the window at the dark sea. "Sorry, you will have to wait for a bit."